But yeah, I prefer cooperative. Further into ore. Okay, Churn.
You're just in time, Commander. We've established a perimeter, and we're shoring up the cavern's defenses. After your recent victory, Zaitan's forces are weakened. The dragon feels us growing closer, like a thorn digging deeper into flesh.
Now we know Zaitan can feel fear as well as rage. Its time in Tyria is coming to an end.
Brave words. Now let's make them come true. Come with me. The other commanders are inside. Grotto is this way. I'm told star-crossed lovers used to meet here. Be cautious, we're still clearing out the last of the Orions from here. The destruction of the Orion ossuary severely limited Zaitan's ability to create new monstrosities. This grotto makes a defensible command post. Only 2 ways in, this passage and the seaway. Dorn, Winnet and Efoot are already here, preparing the next attack. We need a strategy. What are your recommendations for our next move?
Full offensive, sir. We've cut away Zaitan supports. Now's our chance to attack the main force, while they're still reeling.
I agree, but a land-based offensive would hit where the dragon is strongest. If we attack from the sea, we do more damage.
Marshal, we've lost contact with the squad investigating lost artifacts. I want to send in an extraction team.
I see. Commander, a word. I need your input.
Marshal Traherne, a risen legion is approaching. I saw the sigil of the Orion royal house. I think they're coming from the tomb of Prince Alhazred.
In life, Alhazred was said to be a cruel, vicious man. Death will have not improved him. Prepare to defend the encampment. To arms! By the pale tree, what is that?
I am definitely splendid combination.
Well done.
I was muted that whole time. I was wondering what was going on.
They're not through yet. Stand fast.
That was my fault. I muted so that I could do things. So I could look at things. So the key clicks would not be so loud. And then I forgot to unmute. Okay, so I saw a sigil of the Orion royal house. I think they're coming from the tomb of Prince Al-Zahir. There we go. Really? More? Prison Boggin. Hey, Traherne took a nap.
That was close.
Alright. It looks like I can talk to everyone now. I'm supposed to speak to Marshal Traherne, but let's talk to everyone else first, if I can. No one else seems to understand the urgency of this situation. Our top scouting squad is missing. Can you convince the others that this should be our top priority? Tell me more about the missing squad. We sent our best reconnaissance squad out to investigate a serious potential threat, and they haven't reported in. We need to find them and learn what they've learned. No promises, but I'll look into it. One idea that I had for Guild Wars 2 was a like an RPG, closer to something like a JRPG or maybe a Final Fantasy Tactics kind of game, where you have five commanders, one for each race, and the quote-unquote first commander or main commander is a Sylvari, and then from there you branch out until you meet all the others, and you do like one of the story beats from the story until you get to the pack thing, and then it's like you're the Sylvari and you join the Priory, and then two of them join the Whispers, or one of them joins the Whispers, or whatever, and at least one of them is going to join the Vigil, and then eventually you all come back together and you're all commanders under Traherne. So it's not one commander, it's 5 commanders, and you take on different missions, so then you can see all of the 4 missions that way. But that was an idea I had as like they could do that, and that would be cool. What are we? Tanks. So this one I want to do the marching orders. Take the tanks straight into Or. Or is an island, right? That makes this a naval war. We'll need superiority at sea, and that means taking out Zaitan's fleet. I agree. What do you propose? The Beacon Torch Lighthouse occupies a key location. If we take control of it, we can direct the Orion ships into a disadvantageous position. I don't even know if I said that right that time. Disadvantageous position, and claim them for pact use. That sounds like a solid plan. I'll consider it. Flex.
They say the pact is getting a shipment of war machines from the High Legions.
War machines? Like catapults?
Legion tanks make catapults look like toys.
Flicks. We have a chance to show Zaitan and its rotting meat puppets how dangerous the Jar war machines can be. Interested? Oh, I can't do a Jar voice. Oh, not today. Sounds fun. What's the plan? Traherne wants to send an armored column straight into the heart of Or, and the Gear Warband is standing by. They do overwhelming force like nobody else. I'll think about it. I think this is the one that I'm gonna do though. Yeah, you don't say anything. Can't talk to you. Okay. Huh? Where's Traherne? Wait. Speak to Marshal Traherne. Where is he? Traherne, where have you gone, my man? Okay, so let's... I guess... What concerns me the most is that missing squad. We sent them out to investigate a troubling rumor, and we need to know if they've confirmed it. What were they scouting for? I can't divulge the scouts' mission. The Scout Squad's mission. I can say they're interested, they're investigating a potential devastating addition to Zaitan's arsenal. We need to find it, so we need to find the squad. I see. Of the 3 missions on the table, I favor the sea option. The risen fleets in the dragon's most dangerous weapon. If we can take it and use it for ourselves, it harms Zaitan and helps us. How do we accomplish that? By taking control of the beacon torch lighthouse. We can use its signal to lure the dead ships in, ground them, and then seize them. I like it. Thanks for the information. There's a time for subtlety, and this is not it. We need to send our strongest artillery to Ore and drive it right down Zaitan's throat. Have we got artillery that can do the job? Absolutely. We've got a whole column of char tanks devastating in open combat, and we've got the Iron Legion's top tank crew, the Gear Warband, standing by to operate them. Can't do better than that. I'll give it some thought. Traherne! Oh no. Oh, Traherne is outside. Oh my goodness, Traherne is he's run away. Come back, Traherne, do your duties. You are Marshal. Why do you run? Tell me, why do you run? Our 3-pronged offensive could break this war wide open for us. It's time to decide, Commander. Where do you think you'll be most good? Well, I believe I'm going to take the tank straight to the heart of Ore. Further into Ore. Let's do Commando. Commando armor. Okay. I kind of want to go back and see if I talk to any of these people, do they say anything different? I just want to check because sometimes they have dialogue like that you never see. Have you decided? Do you understand the magnitude of the problem regarding the missing squad? I'm sorry, I have another assignment. Okay. So they do have additional dialogue.
No, what cannot be known.
I know this naval mission is the right way to go. Cripple the Risen's ability and come and go from Ore. And we've got them at our mercy. It should work, but I have another assignment. Hello, Crusader.
Fight with valor.
So, are we rolling into Ore backed by the Iron Legion's thunder? We are. How are we rolling in? It starts on the beach. We have to clear the landing site so the tanks can be staged for the attack. After that, it's non-stop rolling thunder, baby. Sorry, Commander. Understood. Thanks. Oh man, the Char are great. All right, we meet Tegwin near sheltered docks. Tegwin, do you recognize that name? Oh, maybe you do. We've had a couple of missions with her already. Hey, that waypoint I grabbed, actually useful. All right, Tegwin. Marching orders. Ooh, we have Allie the doggy, Crusader Deborah. So, if you are a human, Crusader Deborah, I believe this is your sister.
If you're looking for Tegwin, follow the path along the outside of the wall. She's out on the ledge with the others. Watch your step.
Why'd you bring Allie? This is a scary place for a dog.
She wouldn't stay home even if I tied her to the gates of Divinity's Reach, would you, girl?
Wow, those are some really bright eyes. They're pretty. I had no idea she had bright pink eyes. I wonder if that's a texture bug though. Or if she actually has bright pink eyes like that. Like she's intended to have bright pink eyes like that. All right. Hey, Sylvari Hound. Got some Crusaders. Oh no, we got all of them in here sleeping. Interesting. Got these two Vigil. I don't know what they're doing. Fighting? Maybe. Ah, over here we have the Pale Reavers. Interesting. We have Karis, Crusader, Afanin, Pale Reaver Sniper. We have Tegwin. Ooh. So Tegwin, are you the creator of the Pale Reavers? Is this our first look at the Pale Reavers in the story? I don't remember them showing up before.
Officer on site. Stand at attention. Greetings, Commander. Welcome to the Pale Reaver Company.
Pale Reavers is an interesting name. I notice you're all Sylvari.
Because Sylvari are immune to the curse of undeath, we've been given this dangerous mission. If we fail, we won't rise again.
Tegwin and I have been to this part of Or once before, when a cursed mirror sent us here. It's horrible, but recognizable.
The Marshal has ordered us to seize the docks, so packed war machines can be brought in by ship. My soldiers are trained in the art of stealth. If you want us to move invisibly, let me know. The camp to the south is our backup, but they haven't reported in. We need to check in there before we take the docks.
I hope nothing's happened to them, though by now I know better than to hope. Commander, will you lead the way?
That's one creepy-looking giant down there.
Two giants. Two definitely creepy-looking giants.
Come on, we can take two giants. Where's your sense of fun?
I left it back at the Grove. I could go back and find it.
Time to go, soldiers. Commander, if you take the lead. Weapons out, team. We need to be ready for anything.
Standing by for your orders, Commander. How do you want us to proceed? I'd like to know more about the Pale Reavers first. Marshal Traherne himself had the initial idea. Once he realized that Zaitan can't raise Sylvari, he formed this squad to exploit that weakness. Why doesn't Zaitan's magic work on Sylvari? Unknown at present, but the Pack's top minds are working on it. If you ask me, we're just too new to Tyria. The Elder Dragons haven't figured us out yet. It's a mystery for another day. For now, we can use it. Let's try the other one. I'm ready to give your squad orders. All right. As you were, soldier. All right. Let's go in hot. Attack formations.
Attack formation.
Ooh. Stealth formation. Whoa. Oh man, that's cool. All right, that's cool. Come on. All right, let me eat food as well. I do have this food. This is the last of my food, but this is food all the same. Where am I going? Going straight down. Come, Tegwin. 2 giants. That worked quite well.
Give it my all.
Very good. Ooh. Can I talk to Carries?
Be safe.
Ah, no, hold still. I'm pleased you're in charge.
Live well.
This time, Tegwin knows. Ah, stop it. Tegwin knows I like sneaking up on my target, and she always chooses the boring attack formation. I don't think she knows how to have fun. She's like me. She wants to keep everyone alive. Fall in, soldier. Stealth formation. Let's go. All right. Why is the water sound?
Slaughterhouse. You'd think a well-defended camp like this would be safe.
This is all. Nothing is safe. What troubles me is that this was supposed to be our backup. We can't head back to the docks until we clear this camp.
And it's going to be twice as hard. Our backup just joined Zaitan's army.
If I am talking over them, I'm going to cut my voice out in the, because I have my voice on a separate track. All right. Come over here. To the next world with you. Interesting. Proceed to the docks. Man. All right, stealth formation. Let's go. Hey. It's an interesting color that I am. Okay, to the docks. I think it's down this way. I think I go like this.
I don't like the looks of this ravine. It's very sharp.
Okay. I need to check something. Yeah, the sound, the sound that is constantly going is environmental. For some reason, that water is just perpetually there. Orion Fire Eater. I kind of want to take out the Fire Eater just because why not? I don't recall ever seeing a Fire Eater before. stealth.
Stealth formation.
That is working so well. This reminds me of when people would do the stealth stacking in World versus World. Defeat the giants and reclaim the docks. They would do the stealth stacking in World versus World and run around as a zerg of fully stealth enemies or fully stealth players. Before they had like a proper limit on how long you could be stealth.
Hail, Commander. Gear Warband reporting for duty, with siege engines in tow.
Those tanks are amazing. You sailed with them all the way from Lion's Arch.
Oh, that wasn't the hard part. Keeping myself dry the whole trip. Now that was a problem. Cottonmouth. Ugh.
I've always wanted to ride one of these metal thingies into battle. I'm so excited.
Now you're my kind of Sylvari. We should grab a whiskey later.
Back to the task at hand. Those tanks give us the tactical advantage we need to position packed troops outside Arra. We'll finish unloading the war machines onto dry land, Commander. Once you're ready, meet us at the Western Colonnade.
Mission complete.
You rarely see one of those.
Nice. Yeah, Carice is definitely one of my favorites. I like Tegwin too, to be fair. They're all staying. Oh, look at that. That's some cool purple glow. I didn't go with purple glow on this guy because I've actually already got a Sylvari with purple glow. Okay, talk to Tegwin. At ease, the Pale Reavers did well. You should be proud. Thank you, Commander. We're off to a strong start, but this mission is far from over. Having char tanks and getting them to the citadel of Zephyrs? The citadel of Zephyrs are two different things. We can handle it. I'll meet you at the staging ground. I drank some water and now I just can't stop. Won't stop. My mouth was getting dry, so I drank some water. I went to talk to Carice. They're all standing on top of each other. Let me. Okay, I can talk to you. So far, so good. We're going forward. We'll back you up with whatever you need. Okay, and
Act with wisdom.
I'll never get used to the landscape here. It's all so twisted. War's the only place I can think of that'll look better after the war. After a war. There we go. I knew we could handle a couple of creepy giants. And now we've got all those char tanks to play with. Look out, Zaitan, here we come. Good enthusiasm, soldier. Just lower the volume. Alright, that was kind of worth it. And off we go to the next mission. Armor guard. Oh, you're over here.
All set, Commander. The Pale Reavers have scouted ahead, and Ballista Gear Grind's tank column is ready to roll.
Good. Marshal Traherne needs these tanks. We'll make sure he gets them, and we'll put them to use along the way.
Be advised, we expect serious resistance. The Reavers will be there to support you along the route. My squad will airdrop in at the target and prep the site for you. In the meantime, Gear Grind and her warband are standing by.
Excellent. It's good to have you with us, Tactician. An operation this complicated needs people who can both plan and execute.
Thank you, Commander. I'll see you at the temple. Good luck.
Good luck to you too, soldier. Now, where are the Pale Reavers?
Never leave a comrade behind.
These vehicles weren't meant for this terrain, or these enemies.
Bah! This ordnance puts down the Risen even faster than it erases ghosts. Destroys them permanently, too.
Yeah, but ghosts poop away with hardly any residue. Risen or gunky, clogs the machinery.
The finest war machines of the Legions won't be stopped by gunk, soldier. Get back to work.
I like her. Hello, Gear Strip. Gear Grind. The Char have waited a long time to march into Ore. Just wait until the Risen get a taste of our firepower. We'll be guzzling grog in a raw before you know it. Let's get there first, soldier. The Pale Reavers are conducting reconnaissance. The tank column is standing by and my warband is prepped. Say the word, Commander, and the mission is a go. Let's move out.
Let's not keep the commander waiting. Get this column in gear. Mangonel's our whiskey expert. After this mission's successful, the first round's on him. Right now, I want to see tails in motion. Form up and move out.
What?
Dig in! I'll get the tank repaired. Just clear those mines.
Welcome to the sunny side, Commander. The Pale Reavers are at your service. We apologize for failing to warn you about the mines. Allow us to make it up to you. Let us cover you while you make repairs. We promise the rest of your route is clear. Of mines, at least. There may be other surprises.
There may be other surprises. No. Man, the Pale Reavers are pretty cool.
Mine's clear? Good. I've got the lead tank operational. Let's move out.
And as quickly as they appeared, they have disappeared. The Pale Reavers are gone.
Last chance to inspect your equipment. Make it quick. We're not stopping long.
Get over here.
Two to the boat. You're all weakling. Your soul.
This is going quite well. What wonderful war machines you have. My goodness, how long do we need to defend? I hope not too much longer. Thought this would be over by now. Hello, Gear Grind. We're halfway there. Things are going smoother than I expected. Heavy machinery and unfamiliar terrain don't always mix. It's a credit to you and your warband. Stand by and move on.
Move out!
Escort the tanks to the second checkpoint. Would something like this in Helldivers would be really cool. Oh no, we have giants.
Hey, it's the commander. Have you seen all the risen giants around here?
They're coming from a nearby temple. We need to level it, but we lack the firepower.
I have just what you need. Ghostfire shells. Highly experimental, highly combustible. Something we picked up from the Ascalonians. Someone simply needs to mark the target and signal me, and it'll burn. Make sure you woody types get clear, though. This stuff devours everything in its path until nothing's left.
All right, Tegwin, what do you have to say? Stand by for your orders, Commander. How do you want us to proceed? All right. Ares, I wish we Sylvari had spent time developing our own tanks. Think how effective the Pale Reavers would be if we had stealthy... What did that chart call it? Mobile armored artillery. Someday. For now, leave the tanks to the experts. Okay, orders. Stealth.
Stealth formation.
Come, sisters. We shall go in. Find the source of the ore giants. Just me and the girls looking for the source. Giant Chief. Kill the Giant Chief. Well, if you insist.
If we trigger it, we won't have time to get clear.
We have to do something. These giants are getting bigger and madder all the time.
I know. Just leave it to me. You and the commander withdraw. I'll signal the ghost fire.
Tegwin, you can't do that. You'll be...
Doing only what I was called to do. For once, Karis, just do what I say. Go!
I can't talk to her anymore. It's clear so Tegwin can finish the mission. Salute! Goodbye, Tegwin. Catch up. Catch up what? Source, not sauce. Find the source, not the sauce. I want to see if she's really... Yeah, they just have her totally disintegrate. She burned away into nothingness.
I'm out of endurance.
No. I will not be showing you. No, I will not. No, sure. Oh wow, I have to go all the way down here. Oh, here's the thing. This is a teleporter. If I go here, I leave the mission. I have to actually run the distance. All right.
I need a moment, Commander. I'm sorry. I know this is war, but I just can't believe she's gone. She was my partner, my friend.
I'm sorry too. Tegwin, we lost a good soldier today, but she died saving lives. We'll honor her memory.
Count on that. She was a tough old stick, and she fought well. When we get home, we'll all raise a toast to her bravery with the good stuff. And this time, I'm buying.
Tegwin is back with the Mother Tree now. Her memories, and our memories of her, will inspire generations of new Sylvari.
She'd love that. She always wanted to be the wise old elder that everybody listened to. For her and for me. Thank you, everyone.
Mission complete. I don't know how I can go on without her. Tegwin was my friend, my partner. We worked together for years. She taught me everything I know. Now, she's gone. Be strong, Carice. Tegwin would want you to carry on the fight. I guess it's time to go. I don't even see anyone else to talk to. I think because as playing as a Sylvari, you encounter her more frequently and way earlier, it's more reasonable that you would have the reaction that Froggy is having. Even if her reaction is a bit of a... I don't know how serious her reaction is, but I could see someone having some feels about that. Okay, next one is the Steel Tide. Ooh, okay. Let me double check. I want to make sure the Steel Tide. Okay, yeah. So this will be the last mission I do today. Yeah, it is actually. So she is, I think she's like the second major character if you play a Sylvari who dies that like you actually get to know. If you're playing any other race, you don't get to know her that well. But as a Sylvari, she's basically been with you since the beginning. Yeah, you meet her in like, so you meet her in your level 20 story mission, and then you meet her again 2 or 3 more times while playing through the story. This is going to be the last mission for today, and probably I will finish up Guild Wars 2 tomorrow. Not saying 100%, but I will probably finish it up tomorrow. Let me grab this waypoint.
I found and killed 2 beasts. She returned covered in ooze and gore after dispatching the rest.
Take care of yourself.
And this is just the base story. This is the story that came with the game at launch that I've been playing through. The Steel Tide. Okay, last mission. She's changed again.
Tactician Byrne, I was told you'd be heading up an armored company.
Yes, Lightbringer, they'll be here. I ordered them to get some rest and a warm meal before the next operation. Hope that's all right.
That was a terrible call. Just joking. You're a good leader, Byrne. I'll brief you on the situation once you're settled in. It's an honor to serve with you, Commander.
Why are you limping?
Hello, Priestess Amelia. Didn't expect to see you out here on the front.
As ever, I carry Dwayna's healing light and go where I'm needed.
It's a pleasure to see you. Between you and Deborah, it's like being home in Divinity's Reach.
Oh, is this the priestess you meet at the start of the human story? Is there something you needed, Commander? I wanted to see how you were holding up after Tegwin's death. Losing her is like losing a part of myself, perhaps the best part. I'm so used to hearing her voice that I can almost still hear it, urging me on. The voice is right. Keep going. If we stop, we're lost. How about you? The Pale Reavers are still reeling from Tegwin's death, especially Carice. Perhaps this mission is just what we need. It'll distract us from our grief, advance the cause, and give us Risen to punish. 3 worthy goals. Let's get started.
Everybody, where do we stand? Are we ready to roll on the Risen?
Soon, Commander. We're waiting for Geargrind's warband to get here with the tanks.
There's a heavily defended Risen post southeast of here. If we take that position, the Pact will control this whole area.
Lightbringer Ives, scouts report a wave of Risen heading for Caer Shadowfang.
From what side, soldier? From the shore or the mountains?
Both, sir. I think they're trying to take us out before the tanks arrive.
Ives, stay here and coordinate the defense. Byrne, you're with me.
Ready the defenses. Push the undead back.
Easy. So easily done.
Your soul is mine. Suffer!
Spin the win. And let's zoom over here. Zoom for it. Zoomy, zoom, zoom. Not too many more left, maybe? Maybe. So this is also the last map in the base game that we are in. So we are very close to the end of the game, story-wise.
Your soul is mine.
Oh, we got Risen down here. Okay. Where is Carice? Is she still... Yeah, she's still over here with her broken leg. Defend Shadowfang. How long is this fight gonna last? Because this is just smashing my weapon against loads of enemies. Okay, where's the person I was supposed to be protecting even? Yeah, come here so I can smack you in the face. Shadowfang. Where is Shadowfang? Do you see Shadowfang? I don't see Shadowfang anywhere. I wish there was like a bar for how many I have left to kill. They usually have those, but I guess they don't in this story mission. And there's Allie. And yes, Deborah did change her look. So, if you choose the story where you have a sister as a human, the story will ask you what your character's origins are. Like, are you Canthan? Are you Ascalonian? Are you Crichton? Or are you Alonin? Hey, there we go.
It's going well for now, but the Risen are relentless. I don't know how much longer we can defend the care.
Keep your spirits up, Ives. Our tanks will make a difference. Listen to me. I'm praising Char ingenuity.
Packed ingenuity, tactician. Nobody's doing this alone. We need to roll those tanks toward the Risen line. Once we hold that position, the Pact has a straight route to Ara and Zaitan.
Commander, the Pale Reavers volunteered to scout the route. We're tired, but together with you, we started this fight, and together we'd like to see it through.
Char tanks, human escort, and a Sylvari scout team. Doesn't get any better than this. We move on your command.
All right. My command is move out right now. Risen Purifier. Rendezvous with the Gear Grind Warband. Oh. All right. Oh. Oh. Ah, there we go.
Some must fight.
Hooah! Tanks primed and ready to roll out on your order, Commander. Commander, the soldiers want you to have the honor of being in the lead tank. They look up to you. It'd do them good to see you in the thick of it.
Thank you, Gear Grind. Tactician Burn, have our soldiers defend the tanks while we deliver firepower right down the Risen's rotten throats.
Will do, Commander.
Here, keep this area secure.
Ooh. Ah. Rotate. Hold. Fire. Hold. Fire. Rotate. Let's aim for this area. Hold. Fire. Fire. There'll be less. Ha! Got him. Alright. So, using the tank. Can't move around. A little bit less interesting. But I did get in the tank for a minute. I like how it says use the tank, and I'm like, no. I'm gonna use my own forces. I'll take you out myself. Alright. How many of these must I kill? We must defeat the enemies. Man, this is a lot of abominations. Lead carrier. Freeze.
Six gods preserve us. Giants incoming. You're all weakling. Your soul is mine.
Uh-oh. Wait, can I just stand here and swing? Oh no, I can't because of the stinky. Uh-oh.
Okay. Your soul is mine. You're all weakling.
Talk to Lightbringer eyes. Oh. Lightbringer, come here. I must speak with you. Come here. Do you have anything interesting to say? The Gear Warband is ready, Commander. Just point us at the enemy. We'll grind the Risen up into an undead sausage meat. Good to know. I never say undead sausage meat again.
United in victory.
We're ready to roll, Commander. If you've never seen the Gear Warband tank columns in an all-out firefight, you're in for a real treat. All right.
Our tanks won't make it through that rough terrain. The Risen will get close and tear us apart.
We could send in foot soldiers. What are your orders, Commander?
Gear grind. You and your warband hold this position with the tanks. Karis, Burn, you're with me.
Be cautious, Commander. We may have broken their line, but those Risen dogs will come back even stronger if we don't kill their leader.
Hey, watch the dog cracks. He didn't mean anything by that, alley girl, I promise.
So if you didn't pick up on that, he has his dog Allie with him. Allie looks up with you with bright eyes. Good girl, Allie. Remind me I owe you a treat. Ew, another stinky boy.
This endless wasteland is starting to get to me. Half the time I can't sleep. The other half, I don't want to wake up.
Yeah, it's a cute doggo. Oh, and I can show you this in my novelties. Does this not work? Well, I have a dog chair.
Petra sent a care package. Her tangleberry pie is a little taste of home.
So, I have a chair with dogs. I also have a chair with cats, if that's what you're into. So when I get out of here, I can summon it and show it to you.
At least we're all together. There's comfort in that.
Do you have anything new to say? No. Take them out. Go this way. This is the wrong way. The green dot is over here. What am I doing? I gotta go this way. I kind of find it funny. Both of the weapons I'm using are weapons that were not available to Necromancer back in the day. I'm using a great sword which came with the first expansion, and then I'm using sword which came with the 4th? Came with the expansion that let us go up here. Whichever one that is. I think that would be the 4th.
Help! It's too powerful!
Deborah, no! I won't let you have her! Quickly, Debs, run! Just get out of here!
You're a frightened child.
No! To the next Not you, Sam! Not you!
I want to point out that that was a long cutscene with some people standing around doing nothing. That one was kind of silly. That's an unnecessary death. So yeah, that's how Allie gets that's how Deborah gets Allie. Though I don't think that they ever show up in the story again.
May Balthazar burn dead? Oh, poor Sam. I can't believe he's gone. He was so brave.
He deserves a burial befitting a hero. Will you take him home to Divinity's Reach?
I'll do more than that. Sam was like family to me, so I'll take care of his family too. Come on, Allie. You're still a pack dog for now, but when this is all over, you can run in the fields all day and sleep by my fire at night.
Bum. Commando. All right. Still nothing new to say. How about you? It's hard to even consider going into action without Tegwin.
At your service.
You're saying you're still reeling.
Anything to report?
This looks like it'll be a brutal mission. yeah, I finished the mission. Seems you know a lot of people here. Plenty of folks from Shaymore Valley signed up to take on the dragons. Tactician Bernie, yeah, that guy. Priestess Amelia, me, What can I say? Crichtons know their duty. After being held prisoner by the centaurs, yeah, that's how you meet her, and almost sold as a slave. You bet I am. I'd rather die than die fighting than waste away in chains. All right. So let me show you the doggo chair.
Okay, okay.
So the way the chairs work is you summon them and then you just sit there. And that's it. You can't do anything. You just watch the dogs. You can just stare at them. You can take pictures. I don't know why he's looking that way. I guess he's just staring at this dog.
Did you ever fight besides Kate in the Wild Hunt?
I never had the pleasure of seeing her in action. You?
Well, there is one other thing that you can do. Let me find it. It is a totally different item.
Who's a good pup?
You can have a pet dog. And you can give him treats.
That's my dog.
And you can play fetch. You can tell him to sit. You can say,
speak.
There's a...
Lay down.
Oh, he wants a treat. He's angry. I'm asking him to do too many things without treating him.
Lay down.
Last transmission was interrupted. Sounds like they're in trouble.
Yeah. There you go. Let's give you another treat.
That's my dog. Shake. Roll over.
That's the play dead.
That's my dog.
And you can see my Basinji buddy. Best buds for life. And on top of having this dog, there are also several other dogs that you can have as miniatures. And if you play a ranger, so you can have a wiener dog who's quite large. Let's see, what? I know that I have several of the other dogs. You can have a... This is a shepherd, but it's so tiny. This is like a proper miniature. This is like a proper miniature. But this one is like, oh my goodness, so big. Such a big wiener dog. The wiener dog is almost the most accurate. There is also a beagle, which I think is pretty good. Oh, where is he? Let's see if I can find him. Oh, there's a plant dog. This guy. Where's the beagle? Where's the beagle? Beagle, beagle, beagle. See, I would think it would be up here, but I think they don't call it a beagle, do they? Let me double check. Guild Wars 2 Beagle Dog. Beagle. What the hell did they call it? Beagle. Oh, it's called a mini pup. That's what they do. They call it a pup. There you go. And that's the Beagle. I mean, technically, you can have, if you start off as a ranger, you can have your dog as your companion immediately. And there are several dogs that you can tame over time. As far as miniatures go, I don't know. It's hard for me to say at this point. It probably not too long, especially if you're going for it. They have one dog for every seasonal thing. I think the wiener dog is Spring Festival, which would be like February. But they have a different dog for different times of year. But just type in dog. So this, I think this is one of the dogs that would be for Halloween. They've got a husky. The husky's pretty big too. I think this would be Winter's Day. They have a prairie dog, of course. But yeah, you could have a husky if you want a regular dog, and then if you want like a dog as a companion, you can also have a dog as a companion. And then the Basenji one is a gym store thing over here. It shows up in the gym store. Frogs. I don't know if they have frogs in this one, but they did have frogs in the other one. There is a race of frogs. Oh. Can't talk to you while he's out. There is a race of frogs that you can be friends with. Several races of frogs, technically. So there are frogs that live like in this area, and then there are some frogs that live in this area. I'm trying to think, are there any other frogs? And there are two totally different types of frogs that are in this area. No, you cannot play as a frog. Sadly. You can play as a plant, you can play as a human, you can play as a large human known as a Norn, you can play as a kitty cat, which are these guys, the Char, and you can play as a little gremlin, the Asura, who are these really small creatures. This is another Asura. And this is a human. And this is a Norn.
I never had the pleasure of seeing her in action. You?
Once, we tracked a dozen dragon minions into a swamp. We split up to cover more ground. I found and killed 2 beasts. She returned, covered in ooze and gore after dispatching the rest.
Sounds like they're in trouble.
And this is the Sylvari Hound, by the way. Yeah, so I'm gonna end stream here. So for everyone watching, thanks for watching. I will be back tomorrow. I'm not sure if I will play Guild Wars tomorrow or not. I'm gonna wait and see if they mow the lawn in the morning. If they don't, I'm not playing Guild Wars tomorrow. If they do, I will play Guild Wars tomorrow. I have a couple of other games that I could play as well. Yeah, no problem. So let's raid out. And let's see who is streaming right now. Oh, Taffy is streaming. Let's raid into her. So she is a she's streaming Guild Wars 2. So let's go say hi to her. She is a bat VTuber. Make sure you have the raid message copied. I'll see you all next time. Bye.